Okay guys, check it out. We got CDs, we got DVDs, we got books. This is what I call a well-balanced donation. This is somebody who I have picked up from before at least 2 to 3 other times. So this is the third or fourth time that I have helped them with their books and media. If I remember correctly, it's been a little while. If I remember correctly, I picked up a huge load of books, and I think it's been mostly books, but I believe someone in their family passed away, and they have been going through things, I think since last year actually, and they contacted me again recently saying they had a few more boxes, and this is what was inside of them. Some books, looks like mostly cookbooks, older books, and then a good amount of DVDs and a decent amount of CDs. So this kind of stuff just pops up for me, thankfully, because of contacts I've made through my business, my local business here, by doing ads, having my sales, that kind of thing. This stuff comes to me either referral, or I should say word of mouth. Someone tells someone else, they call me, they contact me, or someone sees, usually someone sees my Facebook ad, and then they ask me if I accept donations, and then buying opportunities come. So that's the kind of stuff that it can happen if you do a local business or if you advertise and you put yourself out there. You'd be surprised. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through this. It's Wednesday. Did I say that? Oh, I probably didn't. It's Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021. And I only have a couple hours because I had to pick up my kids at 1 because they get out of school early today on Wednesdays. So I won't have that much time. Hopefully I can get through this. I don't know if I'll get through it though. A lot of the books are probably not worth looking up because they're, older cookbooks, that type of thing. But CDs, I'll definitely scan, and look up some of the DVDs. There's a good amount of Christmas DVDs. So Christmas is coming up, so I'm going to put out some Christmas DVDs in my local sale and see how that goes. Start doing that in October, my October sale, which is not this week, but next week. And speaking of that, look how much stuff I've already accumulated to put out. Whether or not it'll fit is another question. There's a lot of DVDs here. And these are from my second Gaylord that I went through this week, between these two sales. Those are books that I've received. A lot of them are donations. These are CDs from the Gaylord. I think these CDs are from the Gaylord. Yes, they are. Then I have video games back there from the Gaylord. And what else do I have back here? Some books. Oh, right. Blu-rays from the Gaylord. Some audio books. I guess those are DVDs. And then TV box sets. So quite a lot already. I have everything except, well, no, that's not except. I do have some records as well. I have some Frank Sinatra's, some Bob Dylan, a few other stuff to put out, or record-wise. And I might be picking up some more records this week, i.e. buying them. But here, so let me just go through some of these books with you, just to kind of show you what's here. So the main islands, let's see, in Story and Legend. I'll look that one up probably on eBay for sure. Story of the Log of an Iron Ship. I'll look that one up. This one's not really worth looking up. Modern Household Encyclopedia. I'll take a look at that one. The Sneaky Chef to the Rescue. I'll look that up. Yeah, I'll look that one up, and this one's also The Sneaky Chef. And if those aren't worth anything online, I'll definitely sell them here locally. Put them in my cookbook section, which I have down here, which has grown. This last sale, I didn't have a ton of people buy books, so I wasn't able to clear out a lot. Then I have The Reluctant Hostess. So I'll look that one up. Yeah, no, Plymouth Rock. Idiot's Guide to Fiber Optics. That's different. The Romance of Casco Bay. I think that's I'll look it up, but It's a novel. A Treasury of Nebraska Pioneer Folklore. I'll look that one up. So here's a dummies one, Landscaping for Dummies. It's pretty general, so I don't know if that's going to be worth anything, but I'll definitely look it up. Colonial Revival Furniture. That's pretty specific, although it might be outdated. So we'll take a look at that. I'm not going to bother with Sunset Magazine. There's other magazines here. Flower and Garden, Sunset, Better Homes and Gardens, Water Gardens, 1904 12th Annual Catalog. I guess that's St. Louis. St. LC&S W Corporation, wholesale only. Oh, clocks. That could be cool. Huh. I'll take a look at that. Treasury of Living Art. Yeah, this one I'll take a look at on eBay, but my guess is it's not worth anything, but you never know. And I'll put that for local sale. There's a whole bunch of cooking stuff here. No. Probably keep that one. No. Duncan Hines Recipes and More. Crepes and Flaming Desserts. That one's pretty cool. And early American cooking. You know, I'll keep that one. Nah, this one's kind of lame. Favorite recipes of California desserts. Did you know there were California desserts? I guess I'll keep that one. No. And then recipes from Old Virginia. I'll look it up. Anyway, there's a lot of these. I don't want to go through all of them with you. But the Washington cookbook, probably not. Here's a cool sounding one. The Watch Repairer's Manual. I will look that up. You never know. Here's a cool one. English and American Watches. So 2 books about watches. This one I'll definitely look up. The Omega-3 Miracle. Gourmet Cooking for Dummies. I'll look that one up. Cool. The Robot Builder's Bonanza. 99 inexpensive robotics projects. Good amount of these books are pretty specific, so I'll definitely look those up. Old School Sunset book. Garden pools, no. Outdoor lighting, no. These are so old. 1997 Collectible Toys Antique to Modern Price Guide. Collectibles 1996 Price Guide. Probably not worth anything. Those are the books. So there's quite a few cookbook related stuff, but also just randomness, you know, watches and paintings and all kinds of things. So if something is if it's very niche, so it's not just watches, it's English and American watches, still a little bit big of a category. I mean, American watches, it's all of the United States. But because it's an older book, it could be worth some money or not at all, but we'll see. The Watch Repairer's Manual. So the more specific a book is, the more it niches down. It can be worth some money. It can be. Not guaranteed. Also, though, I only have 2 watch books, but if I had like 10 or 12 or 15, and none of them are worth money individually, I could put them in a lot on eBay and price it to move, basically, and see if I could sell it that way. It depends. I might try to do that, or like if I had a bunch of those, I might put it on my sale here and just stack them up together, you know, and put a little sign or something saying watch books related to fixing watches or antique watches or something like that, and see how that would do. So yeah, hold on one second. So yeah, basically I have been, I spent a lot of time clearing out that one Gaylord. I got a lot of donations. I got this donation, another donation of a bunch of old stuff over here, old electronics and old books related to fixing up vehicles, as well as electronic themed books, and there might be some other stuff in there. I also got a huge donation of VHS tapes, which I made a short video about, which I haven't dug into yet. And there's also some books in there and some DVDs, but it's probably about 90% VHS tapes. And there are, so I haven't looked through it at all, but I do have some people that come in to my sale. One person actually already asked me on my Facebook page when I posted photos of this huge donation, asked me if I'll be putting some out for my sale. So there are some people who do still buy and collect VHS tapes. Some of them are just your regular VHS tapes, and some of them are pre-recorded on what were blank tapes. And those actually you can sell in lots on eBay. Take a look on eBay. So that's stuff I probably will be lotting up and selling, listing on eBay. That's what I've been doing. I also bought almost 600 DVDs from somebody for a couple $100 that they were looking just to get rid of. About half of them are sealed, so that's great. I haven't gone through those yet, so I'm kind of buried in stuff to go through, which is good. Most of it was free, and you know, of course, the Gaylord I paid for, and those DVDs I paid for, but yeah. So I've been just trying to go through that stuff and listing a little bit on eBay. I'm trying to experiment because everyone seems to say if you list every day, that'll make a difference for your eBay store, that you'll get more sales. So I am on, what is it, Wednesday? I'm on day 4 technically, because I did list some stuff on Sunday. So I'm on day 4 of listing at least a few items each day. So I'm gonna do at least 3 a day. I'll do more, like I'm gonna list an auction tonight and probably some other stuff, but I'm doing at least 3 a day. So what I'm doing is saving some drafts so that, you know, like today I took photographs of 3 DVDs and put them in my drafts. And so anyway, so I have a couple for a couple more days worth, just in case I can't, you know, do any photographing or listing in one day. And I'm gonna make sure that either tomorrow or Friday I get enough drafts so that for the weekend I can list at least 3 items. You know, just go to the drafts and just publish them real quick and see if that makes any difference. I'm gonna do that for a week straight, see what happens. Yesterday, the last 24 hours, I had a little bit more activity in my eBay store, as in a few offers, as in a few sales. So we'll see. It hasn't been like a big spike or anything, but more than the previous day. And this past weekend was really slow for eBay sales. So I'm gonna try this out. If you have any advice about how many listings a day, if it's, you know, if you have experience with this and you just list 1 a day, if you list 10 a day, you know, whatever it is, let me know, because I'm going to do a minimum of 3. And I don't know if it matters how many you list a day on eBay, what time of day, if they should be, you know, if they can all be at one time or if they should be sprinkled throughout the day. All those things seem so silly that that's even a thing with eBay, but whatever. Everyone seems to say that whenever I talk about it, and whenever I read on the Facebook groups, reselling groups, about people who are trying to increase their sales on eBay. People always suggest that. So any help would be great. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.